Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of One Piece, which is on episode 1088. This episode right here was actually pretty cool, and from what I heard and what I researched, we won't be getting a new episode of One Piece maybe until January 7th. And I'm pretty sure you guys did your fair share of research or social media news that Egghead Island starts on that time. And it's going to be hecka exciting and so forth, and we're not going to be talking about that yet, okay? I mean, the manga's still ongoing on that, and I'm expecting a lot of filler because I do not want it to catch up to the manga. You get the idea, right? So, if anything else, let's just get this started. We have the first part of the episode plays off with, seeing Rayleigh and his wife, which apparently his wife whatsoever was actually the queen of the women's island whatsoever, you know? That aside, we get to know what happened after Blackbeard got Hancock by the throat. They're pretty much at a certain stalemate, and Blackbeard was about to kill Hancock, you know? But Rayleigh shows up and stops the fight, obviously, and tells him to back off, telling the Navy to go to hell or something. You get the idea. I don't need to explain it because either you read the manga or you watched the episode, yada yada yada. Those who haven't, yeah, that's pretty much a simple thing about how Rayleigh managed to get the Blackbeard pirates and Marines back off with his presence. However, Rayleigh says, I only got off lucky. If I fought Blackbeard now, I would be dead. Which is pretty sad, honestly, because I'm pretty sure Prime Rayleigh would have whooped Blackbeard to oblivion. That is to be obvious from the get-go. But, you know, as you grow old and all that, you're not as, mobile or as skilled or fast and strong as you were before. That is the nasty truth about time itself, you know. You grow old, eventually you won't be able to have such strength in your body to do many things as you wanted to, yada yada yada. Anyways, they end up also talking about the Seraphim, you know, that looks like Hancock, and the other guy looks like Mihawk. Honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. I was hoping Toei to actually wanted to tone down on the reveals of the Seraphim, you know. Although, if they just did it in the manga way, it would have been better. But now that they did it this way, whatever. It is what it is. But, you know, Toei's that kind of a company who likes to do flashy things when it comes to energy blasts and, you know, revelations of certain characters. You get the idea. That aside, we have to it that we go to this next part involving Kamabaka Kingdom. All the revolutionary commanders or so, lieutenants are there with the exception of Sabo. Eventually, Sabo makes contact to Kamabaka Kingdom while the Marines are tapping into the conversation. You get the idea, whatever, you know? While Dragon also says and talks to Kuma, and it's so sad to see Kuma like this, which I will not say anything here. Those of you guys who are manga readers, I'm pretty sure it must be devastating and tragic to even see this is happening, you know? And that part of the Kamabaka Kingdom ends up with Sabo giving a call right away, which I go, okay, now that's what I call tension right there, you know, etc. Because if you guys been keeping up with the manga or watched the One Piece anime, Sabo is given the title of the Flame Emperor, and he assassinated King Cobra, which we all know who King Cobra is. That's Vivi's father, and the news puts him on blast saying he murdered him or assassinated him. And Dragon, Monkey D. Dragon, we all know who that is, says, if that's true, I swear to life given to me, I will never forgive that stupid fool, you know? But, yeah. Now, the last part involves the Straw Hats worried about Vivi and wants to rescue them. Zoro, on the other hand, tells him to calm down and we don't have any leads. If she's in danger, we'll rescue her. So stop freaking out like an idiot, you know? Luffy, Nami, Sanji, and Chopper give him the insult saying, you're Onigashima, you're Green Kaido, you're Green Mom, you're a crappy moss head. Le, boo, 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 you know? And then freaking Zoro's like, shut up, fourth place, you know? You get the idea. That aside, we have to it that, Buggy is the emperor and he's a leader of the Cross Guild, which Luffy's like, nah, this is stupid BS. I could say the same thing because Luffy's intuition about Buggy is true. He knows that Buggy ain't that great to become an emperor, but somehow his subordinates decide to go, oh, looky here, fires everywhere, baby! Okay, enough of me cringing around like a fool, which I always been. Luffy believes that Sabo is innocent, which I'm pretty sure we all believe Sabo is innocent. There's no way he killed King Cobra, Phoebe's father, man. Otherwise, oh man, he would not have such recognition to begin with throughout the entire world, since many people are looking up to him. And Luffy decides to tell everyone about he, Ace, and Sabo made an oath, And we get to hear Luffy's dream. Well, we never heard it explicitly, because Oda left it out until the very end. I'm pretty sure we won't be hearing about Luffy's dream until the very, very end. That is for sure. I mean, that's going to be a long freaking while. We don't really know how long that's going to take because, you get the idea. That aside, everybody was actually shocked to hear Luffy's dream, and everything else. And that is the end of Luffy's dream, And, to be continued, and so forth. And next week is just going to be a recap special, nothing really interesting. You get the idea. Whatsoever. Anyways, yeah, pretty much after this episode, from what I heard and researched on social media and Twitter, which was formerly Twitter, if anything, a friend of mine that I've always been enjoying watching his clips on his channel and following him a bit on Twitter, that was formerly Twitter, if anything, says that we won't be getting the Egghead Island arc, or we won't get the next episode of Egghead Island, the first one, until January 7th, which apparently I will be watching it, but I won't be able to talk about it until the next time, because after Christmas and New Year's, I'll be going on my vacation, obviously from the get-go. So, yeah, I'll be doing other things, you get the idea. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, I'm off the Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-oo!